Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Today's Torah Texting Tuesday challenge was the following. I think it's Reuven rents a generator for the winter from his friend Bill, and he pays $400 to rent the generator. No, it's Bill. He rents it from Bill for $400. A month or so into the rental, into the winter, his brother, who really knows construction, Shimon, sees this generator that he has. He says, "Hey, wow, nice generator." And Reuven says, "Yeah, I got a great deal. I paid $400 for this generator for the winter." And Simon or Shimon, whatever I named him, said, "Well, you got totally cheated. That is not worth more than $150 just to rent it." So the question is, can Reuven go back to Bill and say, "Adjust your bill, adjust the amount, I want to claim that difference," or some type of calculation possible? This is a question which is called in halacha hona'ah. Is there ona'ah when you buy something? The answer is, of course there is. You're not allowed to rip off somebody even if they agree to the price. You're not allowed to rip off people more than a certain amount. You want to claim your product is superior to the going market rate, that's fine, but at some point in time it's considered extortion and excessive. Now, that being said, you don't have forever to change the price. If you've bought it 17 years later, you're like, "Oh, I paid too much money for that chair," it's too little too late. What is it considered? So the Shulchan Aruch says, what is it that you have to wait for? You wait for it that you show it to your friends. If you show it to your friends and they say, "Hey man, you paid way too much for that," how long is that? I don't know, soon after. So our question is there ona'ah by rental items? Says the Shulchan Aruch, can you claim there was a mistake was made in a rental item? The answer is Lokeach is a mekach biyado mar'eh aval hamocher chozer ba'ona'ah le'olam. When you rent something, you can always claim ona'ah forever. What's the rationale behind it? Because you rent something, you're always showing it to people. Look, this, I'm not a rental, I'm not a rented. And because to some extent the contract hasn't ended, you're still lingering, you're still tethered to that original contract with Bill. You sell something to somebody, it's over with, it's done, you walk away. A couple of days later, you can go back and say, "Listen, you cheated me, you ripped me off." When you rent something, you're always involved in that relationship with that person that you rented it from for 30 days, 60 days, the season, whatever that rental agreement is for, in which case you can always claim ona'ah by a rented item, and he would, in fact, have to pay him the difference of fair market value to what he cheated him with. An amazing question. I'm not sure anybody got it right. I have to double check on my texts, but hundreds of students at York who attended various schools across Toronto hopefully learned something today. That is the Torah Texting Tuesday Challenge, and I might add, the last Torah Texting Tuesday Challenge of the semester, an important one. When it comes to renting and buying things, it is not a matter of, that's a deal, haha, you agreed, too bad, too late. That is a secular concept, that is not a Jewish concept. The Jewish concept is not, haha, you agreed to the terms, too bad on you. That is not the Jewish way at all, and we try to sell things for fair market value, a little bit more than fair market value, but not to totally take advantage of people. That is totally inappropriate. Have a terrific Tuesday.